Wait, he went with Steve as well, I believe. So yeah, another run back here. Steve versus Kazumi in G Corp helicopter here.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go. Close range, walled off stage, right? Who can get control of it first, though? Low parry right off the start. Knee locked and loaded with those reads early on. You just take a little bit of damage and take his pressure after, right? Healing him off the wall. Back to the mid-range. Knee ready to swing.
It gets cut by a third hit there.
1-1-2 flash punch knockdown from Ulsan at the wall. Trying to seal knee steps to be able to rebound after.
Still alive. Going for the mini micro side steps. Get off the wall. Oh, wow.
And you could tell through Ulsan's movement too, that low parry at the start kind of got him shook a little bit. He was hesitant to throw out any lows for the He threw out what, one more low for the rest of the round?
Still looking sharp as ever. Look at that. He ducked that 4 times.
Duck it, then the knockdown in return.
And he going for the mid options.
Down 4-1 in mid-range again. Just standing at that ideal range where maybe he can fish for a counter hit. He would try to intercept Knee's advance.
Yeah, break that throw. A nice punish. Now keeping Ulsan at the wall. Yeah, moving with Ulsan. Ulsan trying to sidestep away. Knee following him. They're gonna micro side backdash. Wow.
Nobody pressed the button for it. 5 ticks on the clock. Just about movement at this point. Cracks him at the wall with the axe kick. Back turn and he gets it.
Cross ups right away.
Yeah. Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, tries to stop the momentum. Nice punish there.
Yeah, when you get tagged, when you get whip punished for again just trying to seal their step like that, it does something to you mentally in the game. Fly comes down with the hammer fist.
Yeah, Ulsan still trying to play up close. Yeah, trying to catch him stepping. There you go.
Back one. Back one though. At the wall.
Yeah,
break that glass. Put you back on the wall and then finish it out. Oh man.
Round 4.
Knee looking clean. Knee wants bruh. This is a first to 3 set. We can't get too excited too early, Valerie. But hold on. Because with the way they're playing too, man, this is going to take a while.
Yeah, they're not the type to take too many risks. Just chipping away at each other with small pokes. See here. Me trying to go for that back one.
This is just very high-level Tekken, right? Just really very few big swings.
Yeah, I feel that in high-level Tekken, it's stuff like this. Patience, movements, that's what really shines
very
here.
Few high-level swings, a lot of backwards movement to be able to create potential for whip punishes. Right now, Knee advancing.
Yeah, caught him moving, caught him with the down 4-2, then get a combo.
Another good backdash from Ulsan, right? Was able to take control of the situation. He could have gotten pushed to the wall a lot further. Nice, and drops it. And axe kick one more time.
Yeah, that move is kind of slow, doesn't get the parry out of it. Punch parry as well. Wouldn't have gotten it. And that hurts.
And then at the wall like that, yeah. That was frame advantage.
Yeah.
He up 1 game now. Going to character select, you have to imagine Ulsan at this point, he's lost what?
Welcome to
4 games with this character, right?
Yeah.
This tournament 7.
Does he continue? Does he commit? Or does he trigger one of his other characters?
Yeah, we saw his Dragunov for a while just now against
He queues up the Bob. He's what you got what you wanted. There you go.
Oh wait, no.
Nope. Oh, don't play with us like that. Don't play with us like that.
I got excited for a second there. I really enjoy looking at his Bob. But you know, if he feels like Kazumi, he's sticking it out with his main. Gotta live by it, gotta die by your main. So here we go, infinite stage as well. Random select actually, but we've seen Ulsan time and time again when he gets the opportunity to choose stages, he would normally opt to go for infinite stages, knowing he has full confidence in his movement, his godlike movements. Of course, Knee as well. A veteran, that's
it's a different story when you're going up against Knee.
Yeah.
For sure. It may be difficult to have that same level of confidence. Go Knee again.
Yeah.
Showing the lows at round start.
Playing more hesitantly. Oh my god, look at that. Like the way that Ulsan moves, he just sometimes he goes under highs without even realizing it.
Yeah, it happens so fast, right?
There you go, going for the fly stance. More fly stances this time around. Probably trying to space away.
Sometimes even just to use it for movement.
Yeah.
Right? Like using it to space, like you were saying. Fishing for a counter hit with those lost standing forwards. Magic forward.
Wow, could have been bad for him. Just out of range, back one. Oh, it's clip diet. Counter hit.
And time may be going to become a factor here too. At this point, he doesn't really have to commit to anything too hard. Try to rage drive though, never mind. Gets a mid hit.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, goes over the high there. Nice choice. Down back 2.
Back one again.
Wow.
Down 4, crouch jabs again. Another big hit. Big counter hit. Conversion here for Knee. Out in open field. Runs up, goes mid that time.
Punish that. Oh.
4-4, fishing for the launch out of back turn.
Right, moving back and forth. Wow, he blocked both of those hits. That's actually really hard to do, especially in a tournament match.
His reactions are so good.
There you go. Over trade. Doesn't get anything out of it.
Taking these good like one range mid kicks like that, right? And then mixing that up with the low, willing all that just to take the low hit.
Yeah, wow, doesn't let it rip though. Yeah, finally first running 2 we've seen so far.
Drive
rage!
Shut it down.
Oh my god.
Round
Knee
3.
now.
Fight.
Threatening to go up 2 games here.
Oh, and the sidestep, look at that. Wow, Ulsan answering back with a whip punish.
Yeah, knocked down in the Tiger Ball. Able to bring the health bars back, right? That's the big thing. You don't want to go down too early, but here we go. Counter hit back 1. No wall to help him out, but that's still a good 40%.
Yeah, going for the plus frames this time around. Wow, while standing 1.
Right back at you.
What?
Just about even on health here.
Not too sure what he was going for there. Drops the combo. Oh my god. Oh, goes under. And goes under again, not wanting to get clipped by a back one.
Button presses in that mid-range like that. Like, that was 3 or 4 like separate hits like that.
Yeah.
Just razor sharp decision making in the mid-range.
There you go, not pressing any buttons. Wow, a whiff punish from Knee. Up close there.
Ceiling knee step with the back one again. Trying to just put it in his head. Don't get too antsy about your movement in that range.
Wow, and a low pair from Nick. He was waiting for that. He knew if he pressed a button there, he would get crushed by it.
And he wasn't finishing confident in the ender. Went low on Oki. Good block from Ulsan. Ulsan in rage.
Yeah, sliver of life left for Ulsan. Oh,
Magic
again!
4.
Doesn't work once, try again.
Oh!
Oh my
The
god!
roll around and then Ulsan tagged him low on.
He knew he was gonna tech roll that. Oh my god. Really smart stuff there from Ulsan. Another
Magic 4
counter.
started again.
Yeah, he's starting to build his momentum. Starting to get a read on when he could get his counter hits.
Back one. In the down 4s.
And
Just jab pressure after, right? Just jab pressure, stay up close.
Just out of range. And goes
Up.
low.
Yeah, he's been really establishing the lows this round. 3 in a row.
Again, going low again. Mixing it up with the hit. Oh, let's it rip 1-1-2. He's not afraid to use it.
Got lucky that last connected, was able to get the knockdown.
And both about even at life here. A counter hit. Might not be
Magic
enough to
4
kill.
with time expiring
Okay,
like that.
there you go.
Man, that's good. Ulsan able to. That's the first game?
Win.
First game he's taken in what, 2 sets?
I do believe so. He's sticking it out with Kazumi. Finally getting a read on Knee's timing here. Able to time those counter hit fours. I think he won that match with about like 3 or 4.
That was, I mean, that was two,
Yeah.
two rounds straight where he's just like a
Counter hit
well-timed counter hit Magic
Yeah.
4.
So we're going to the Mishima Dojo. A more closed off stage this time around. Not really having much room to move for Ulsan here.
And that's the thing, you know, it's easy to just write it off as like, okay, yeah, you got a Magic 4 a couple
Yeah.
rounds like that. But that it was a result. The rounds up until then had built up to that point where he got a sense for knees button press timing, right? Be able to crush those highs.
There you go. Both of them now just spacing each other out.
You gotta love it
Oh
when there's
my
7
God.
seconds, they go off the clock and nobody presses anything.
Yeah.
Everyone's just dashing in each other's faces. Trying to establish some kind of rhythm. Reposition, jockeying for, again, where they want to stand, where they want to attack from.
There you go. Doesn't get the follow-up though. A bit too far, weird angle.
Ulsan's gotten a lot of mileage out of those mid-range kicks from Kazumi this whole set, really, to be honest.
Like earlier on, if you see him, he's been using a lot of lows, but this time around, gets launched for it
Big
though.
launch off the sweep.
Tries to go for a fly smash.
Big
Doesn't
risk
work
there.
out.
Big risk there from Ulsan. Kind of uncharacteristic of the set so far, for sure.
2. Fight.
I mean, it's still early on in the match anyways. Maybe he's trying something new. Trying to figure things out. Going for the mix-up as well. Going low again this time. Me ready for that though.
Yeah, that time queued up the punish. Just jab pressure, doesn't let the last hit rip.
Perfect punish from Ulsan. There you go. Both of them not pressing any buttons. There's a back one.
Ulsan really good about this micro left step too, right? Mixing in a lot of backdash with that left step. See me trying to right step to keep up with it. Maintain that wall position. And just like that, he got it. Block and punish on the hop kick.
KO.
Goes for a mid option. Could have been bad if he went for a low.
Round
Went for a high there.
Fight.
Okay, once again spacing each other out. Goes for a double low. Me not having any of that. Down for one. Lets it rip. Me not falling for it. Oh my god. Just a mini. Everything is so subtle about this game. It's just so.
It's razor thin margins, but
Yeah.
they have a huge impact on the match. And chopping away at that tree, those down 4-1s, the pressure after. And you see so far, Knee in a lot of those situations, it becomes confident to either guard or step right after. You have to imagine Ulsan taking notice of that.
Here you go. Ulsan with rage. Spends it now.
And Knee anticipated, right? It was just about removing that from the influence of the match. At this point, he doesn't have to make any hard commitments. Time is expiring. It's on Ulsan to go win. Easy whip punish to close it out.
The Knee fangirls there.
They didn't put a lot of effort into those signs.
Yeah.
It's almost- you know, usually you go to wrestling events or something.
Yeah.
There's like some really cool ones.
Yeah.
They really just ripped out some notebook paper and wrote Knee and marker on them. Makes me question their commitment. Makes me question their fandom. But
Well, it's the thought
that counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
All
good
right.
shit, good shit, good shit.
Right, so Ulsan now debating, trying to go for a Dragunov pick. He's thinking about it. He did do a pretty good job against Arson Ash, even though he did get beat down by it in the end. His Dragunov was actually pretty good against Arson Ash in the beginning.
Yeah, remember, it was responsible for the initial momentum break, right?
Yeah.
But of course, again, when there's the re-adaptation on the other side, right, Arson Ash was able to re-angle control away.
Yeah.
But you have to imagine looking at this match because it's a little bit different because, again, these two have so much play experience with each other,
Yes.
right?
Whoa, the bob. There you go.
Finally get your wish. There
Yeah.
you go. You finally get it. Speed, weight, the big body finally up in this losers finals. Ulsan pulls him out. We've seen it a couple times this
Yeah.
year, right, on some big stages before. Hasn't been too effective, but it's still like a threat that you can pull out in situations
Yeah.
like this in tournament, right? You know, a lot of the bot players, they talk about like how his damage potential in this game, in Tekken 7 specifically,
Yeah.
is not so impressive when you compare it to the rest of the cast.
Yeah, yeah.
But this character still has some huge merits. It's like a lot of built-in mobility, a lot
Yes.
of just create some really goofy situations, right?
Of course, even though he's also a big body
Look at
character.
this shit,
Yes,
man.
that wave dash.
The round opens up. He's doing handstands and shit. Let's go, Bob. I hate this character. Let's get it.
There you go. The movement from Ulsan already.
1+2, yeah. Don't let that 1+2 throw is big damage, big carry. Be ready to just check it instantly.
Yeah, down one really good as well. Doesn't get a counter hit out of it. No break
Time
this time
doesn't
around.
break. Look at this. Not quite to the wall. Some good damage regardless.
Wow. Staying out of range. Down back three out of nowhere. Tries to go for a counter hit, doesn't get it. Oh, now just crouching
chilling,
there.
just chilling. For Knee to commit to a button. Try to go for a whip punish. It also sometimes just about seeing how your opponent reacts, right? Like,
Yeah.
when you just chill like that,
There you go.
into the ball mix-up, wow. At the wall now.
He goes for a Sonic Fang, finding his way out.
6 seconds, 5, 4, 3.
Oh my
looks like I
god!
got the touch.
Oh,
It's on me.
wow! I didn't even know what to say at that moment.
And that one poke in return from Ulsan that put him over, and then the clock won in that match. That was awesome. Really good awareness from Ulsan.
Yo, checking in with a jab.
Jab,
Gets
that
counter hit.
Counter hit back one. Minus 40%. Wall
Oh,
time.
no.
Yeah. He let the whole thing rip just like that. Getting smashed up at the wall.
Oh, gets
then,
kicked. And something to consider about these two characters as well, they don't have good launchers, actually. They don't have like normal launchers. They're both counter hit launcher characters. So for Ulsan, actually, I think that's a pretty good thing because like if Bob pulls out a Hell Sweep, it's going to be pretty hard for Steve to
Be
get
able
a
to
launch
punish
out of it.
adequately, right?
So those are things to consider as well here. I guess it's trade bad for Ulsan.
In favor of Steve. At the wall too. Work these knots out your back.
There he goes, smacks him. Plus frames. Oh, gets counter hit.
Yeah, it's gonna put him at the wall. Never mind, not even gonna be an issue. At this point, knee set point.
Round 4.
Oh man, Ulsan Bob down but not out. Got one chance. Can't afford to give up the big hits against these Steve though.
Yeah, still fighting back with a jab.
Yeah, playing at that one range. A lot of just mids and highs, mixing up his approach there.
Wow,
Hasn't shown
nice
any big
punish.
lows yet. Gotta imagine one's gonna be queued up soon.
Come on. Let's get this going.
And mid pressure.
Trying to go for a high crush there probably, or going for a interruption. Wow. Wow, just out of range.
Oh my god. Go try.
Goes for a
All
mid
goes
option.
mid, yeah.
Oh, gets clipped.
So now we get. Yo, good stuff to Ulsan coming out here, competing in a really tough challenge.